Okay, I'm gonna do another look down on all the stuff that I thought about when I was playing RPD. I've been drinking, so this will not be good, but it will be better than nothing, I think. So, when I open, I'm thinking I don't have a general game plan, I just want to ping somebody. So I hold back, I recognize I'm kind of the backline, the tri-string is also a backline, but I want to win neutral, and the way I do that is by pinging so my friends can see something. We end up winning neutral by getting a pick, and then we get control. And now I'm like, okay, maybe it's time to move forward, but I don't know how forward I want to move. I should have probably taken boxes, but I don't. Um, the slide ends early. I want to pick it, but I can't. I end up picking it here, and then I see this guy. I bing it. That's pure luck. I'm not gonna lie, pure luck. I see this guy on stacks. I can push stacks. My friend gets it instead. I want to hold paint here because I see the storm coming through. I see them painting, and we're counting down hard. So I see this bow. I want to ping it. I ping it. I kill it. Or someone kills it, but I help with it. I know someone's on right. I saw them drop right, so I know they're on right. I expected them to go to box, but when I saw them throwing paint down in the hallway, I knew they were there. So I'm going to try and push it. And then I'm like, okay, I see the bomb. They know I'm coming after them, so I don't want to push it anymore. I want to hold paint. Right now, I'm just trying to hold paint as hard as I can, maybe get a 0 to 100 in no time. Right now, I'm trying to hold down their backline. I don't really help, but my team does enough. I'm popping this so we hold paint, hopefully. Dodge that one. Hopefully hold paint. Hopefully hold paint. Maybe it happens. I see that guy behind the pillow on the left. My friend is backing it. He gets away on the left side, so I'm going to try and punish it if he tries to go up to stack. He doesn't. He's behind me. That's fine. I ping it before I die because it is my last resort. They get control, so now I recognize we're down to 7. Any LDEs might be in effect. Um, but ultimately, like, we're down to 7. We're looking good. We just need to take it back at some point. We have a slider. We don't have a slider. They have a slider. We have a splashdown. So we're looking okay. If we can take control, then we should. We end up getting control here because my team does most of the work, to be honest. I see this guy. I think, oh, that's a knot. I want to get that. I see this guy top left, and I'm thinking, I want to hit this. I see a few people top left, and I'm like, okay, I want to pressure this. I probably should have moved up, but then this guy gets behind me, distracts me. He pops strikes, which is crazy, because I can kill this. Like, if he strikes, then he can't go under ink, and he's got to throw his strikes. So I'm kind of like, I need to kill this guy, and then I don't, which sucks. But I don't know if I do here. But ultimately, at this point, I know we have huge lead. I know that the opponents are struggling to get back, and they're not focused on me. So I'm like, I'm going to be silly. I'm going to get behind them, and I'm going to get them from behind. Because to me, right here, I don't know who's dead and who's alive. But by now, I've had time to think, and I see the bow's dead. So I know the bow will come behind me, but I also know the other 3 don't know I'm behind them. So to me right now, I'm worried about the bow a little bit. I'm painting a little bit, seeing what I can find, looking for the bow sees me. I know the bow sees me because it tried to shoot me, and it failed. But now I see the knot. I see whoever this guy is in front of the pillow, and I'm thinking I need to make the best use of my time. I can't stay here. The bow will kill me because I'm pinched. But my team is on my side of the map, presumably, and I have my own pinch. So my goal here is to avoid bow shots and to make sure that I help with the pinch that my team is going to provide um, against this knot and whoever is in front of this pillow. So we continue. I drop because the bow will have a hard time killing me if I drop because they don't have direct line of sight, and fall off from bow shots is not reliable at the level that we play at. I see this guy, I ping it, I kill it. I see this guy, I know my team is fighting it, I help with it, and then we get control again. I turn around and I just reset back to normal. We are in advantage. We're fine. We're good. I think I'll take stack because I know that they like to set up left because last time they set up left. So I'm like, okay, I will help with this. Try to pop that. Don't pop it. That's fine. I see this guy and I'm like, oh, that's free. That's free. And then he starts pushing us and I'm like, oh, shit, maybe it's not so free. But I'm still going to try and push it. I know where he wants to be, but he diffs me with a good bomb. That was a great bomb because it could affect me if I push him, and it could affect my dually if they decide to fall back. They don't, so it all works out. We're still not looking good here. This was a bad jump. I saw a beacon, and I was like, oh, beacons are good. I like to jump to beacons because when I play beacons, I want people to jump to my beacons. But the bow does just diff me on my drop, so whatever. Right now, I see my team still has advantage. We have control. That's fine. We're counting down good. I'm not really that worried about it. I see this person down in the pit, and I'm like, I can hit the pit guy. Strikes mean I have to move forward. But my idea here is that I moved forward last time and it worked out for me. And if I want to make another little flank push, this weapon's not a great weapon for it, but it would still be beneficial because it would play out in a way that the enemy team has to consider that there is a flanker. So right now that's my thought, but also I'm kind of thinking there's someone here. I need to be more active in what's fighting right now, so I don't choose to flank. I choose to fight the active fights because we have control, and any pick matters. Um, I don't see here that I have a bow down, and I'm bad at watching who's dead and who's alive. If I was better at watching who's dead and who's alive, I might have not tried to get a pick here. But right now my mindset is basically, we want player advantage, we want to get a pick, we want to get something. We're also counting down. Um, we do lose control here. Here my friend is fighting, I help with it as best I can. I see the knot, fight my friend, I think I can kill this knot. I miss my shots, but I end up getting it on a ping, but it gets me. That's fine, we still have a huge objective advantage, I'm not that worried about it. But I do think I need to level out my thought process and not just go crazy shit. The strikes come out, but they're ending, so when they come back, they can't kill me. I kind of flubbed this movement here, because sometimes you flub it. Anyway, I see my friends over there, and I think maybe something's going to push them, so I try and hold it off. Ultimately, I know we're getting control here because I've got people ahead of me, and I've got a painter behind me, and I can help with the paint, so I know we're going to get control. And that's the important part, is making sure that we maintain the advantage that we have number-wise on the objective. Um, right now I'm binging for things I can hit. I don't tap this guy, I try and get him, I don't get any shots off, but that's fine, because I'm at least pushing him around so he doesn't get to be wherever he wants to be. I'm trying to look and see if he's trying to force a push onto our stack, but I get pushed back by enemy specials. Right now, I'm just kind of throwing stuff out to see if I get a marker on somebody trying to push. Doesn't happen. I'm still trying to look for a marker, the bow's behind me. I remember that last time the bow was close to me, the bow diffed me hard because they have good shots, so I'm scared. But I end up living it either on luck or on the fact that they are not doing shit. Also, I recognize here that we're counting down, we end up winning. The bow probably, instead of focusing me, could have painted. A better bow might have done better, but that bow was honestly not that bad. So, I don't know. Just general thought process throughout that game is what I'm thinking.